Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Lumley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion from March 25th to 29th. Forecasting generally a zone of flow across the nation. And you'll see this developing as we look at the models here. We're looking at the GFS. And the circulations forecast consists of the same pattern we've been having, a ridge here over the Bering Sea, trough to the west, trough from Alaska to along the west coast. And we have a ridge across the east central states, and this trough here will be lifting out. Now, we also have a tendency for increased blocking here across the North Atlantic. That might be developing later, and I'll show you that. But here we're looking at GFS, and we go through each day. We see the trough lifting out and the pattern gradually flattening. And we're looking at the rest of the models now. We see the zone of flow, and we have near to above normal heights across much of the nation. Temperatures will be above normal across the Ohio Valley to the Gulf Coast and the Northwest. Precipitation will work its way to the east. Precipitation works its way to the east after we have rain from the Ohio Valley, Mississippi Valley, a trough crossing the southern plains, and moisture from the Gulf will cause rain storms from the southern and central plains. Widespread showers and mountain snow is forecast for the Northwest and Northern Rockies and the Southwest early next week. We're going to look now at the period from March 28th to April 1st. Here we are at the 29th. Still forecasting the zone of flow, but the pattern generally remains the same. We have weak positive height anomalies here. Trough to the west. We have a trough here, Alaska, down along the west coast. And here's our ridge, and we have a trough across this area. And here's the beginning of some blocking that might be occurring. Still forecasting a split flow, general split flow across, general split zone of flow across much of the nation. And now I'm going to go through each of the days to the first. Here's our zone of flow, and then there's a possibility of a trough down here in the southern jet, but generally split flow. Here's the northern stream, and then we look at the rest of the models. They're in general agreement. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for Washington, Oregon, and for northern New England. And then across these places, forecasted anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal and above normal temperatures across this region here, and forecasting anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, above normal precipitation is forecast for Washington, Oregon, and for the northern Rockies, the plains eastward to the Atlantic coast. Below normal precipitation is forecast for the southern Rockies. Now we're going to have the forecast for April 2nd to the 6th. Here we are at the 2nd. GFS still shows split flow, a little bit of amplification here with the trough here in the southern stream. But generally as we go forward, we see the trough, we have a possibility of trough in the southern plain with above normal heights across much of the east. But this is GFS. Then we look at the rest of the models, their agreement here. We still have our trough here, no blocking yet. And then we look at the rest of the models, then general agreement. And the ensembles are depicting above normal temperatures across much of the nation. The European weeklies depict below normal temperatures in the west, above normal temperatures in the east. And there's also forecast to be increased blocking, like I said, across the North Atlantic. And this should lead to the AO and the NAO heading neutral, and then could result in relatively cool temperatures across eastern North America. And we have to see how that goes. But But the assemblers are forecasting above normal temperatures across a large area of the nation. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting below normal temperatures here, and for this region, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be about 4 to 6 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast here and here, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be 6 to 12 degrees above normal. And I'm saying, like, in the written forecast I have possible, because I've seen other models, the anomalies are showing up to 12 degrees, but some of the other models are showing up to 8 degrees. So I'm just saying are possible, and I think it'd be mostly across this area here. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for this region and across a large, vast area here. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion from March 25th through April 6th. Thank you for coming to Jim Lumley's World of Weather, and have a good day.